Yes.
Total patients, irrespective of nationals, we have 10 mortality in period of 6 years. If we compare with world standard, it is a much better and the best figure, and treatment modality and mortality is the least as far as we concern. Everything is there. The death certificates are there. You cannot kill the people who are not died. Am I correct? So, 10 patients out of 476. Can you count the percentage very well? Number two, I will request the Madam Wafula said that during procedure, no. During procedure, one person passed away because of not before the transplant. In fact, donor was not operated. Soon after the anesthesia, sometimes we call anaphylaxis reaction. And it is beyond human, beyond human. He reacted to the medicine, and which is very, very rare but unstoppable. Let me tell you, there are two types of law. A general law where we do kidney transplant, the Health Act. Health Act, there is a law about kidney transplant, which is very basic and which is very broad, not broad spectrum. Number two, the specific law of kidney transplant, or we call tissue transplant. There are 5 types of tissue transplant happens. Heart transplant, lungs transplant, kidney transplant, liver transplant, and cornea transplant. And blood transfusion, because blood is also foreign body, a recipient and a donor. Am I correct? Blood donation. So all these 6 things, we have to have a proper bill in the parliament, which Kenya government is doing with their best of ability and effort. They are doing it, and with this ministry, with the new our CS, it will happen very soon. I was told that, and the parliament is going to pass the bill, and then the proper law about the donor, about the recipient, about the surgery, about the perimeters, which can be burned in Kenya parliament, in the constitution, so that that will be referred as a law. And don't forget, law also protects you. And we are not accusing. And let me tell you, Kenya is a progressive country. We are a young country. So we cannot work and fly in a day. So we are doing it. But what is happening is good for future. Thank you very much. Two, I said we are the only one in Africa and very few in the world. We don't open cut because kidney is behind, not in the front. We do keyhole surgery, laparoscopic surgery. So both donor and recipient. So the minimal invasion, less blood loss, less post-operative complication, post-operative recovery is fast, and the success story. Number 3, we are the best, as Wakili said, senior counsel, that we have the best RICU, renal ICU. Then, as I said, we have maybe cost effectiveness, and don't forget, as a small doctor, I witnessed when I was the best human touch. I don't say others are bad, is in Africa. Thank you very much. Actually, I did the mistake. I should have, before suspension, I should have stepped aside as the chair of Biovax, because yes, because as a responsible person with a responsible position, we should have our own moral duty. When they are accused, you have to step aside first, because if you don't step aside, the intervention, investigation, inspection cannot be done with proper agenda. Number 1. Number 2, I'm very happy the government of Kenya and His Excellency, the decision was taken that we 100% happy, and we will be very cooperative to the government of Republic of Kenya. The way the government is working unbiased way, we congratulate the government of Kenya. And I have no bad feeling, because if I'm guilty, I have to face the consequence. But please, we don't want to do any remark and conclusive remarks before we investigate properly and unbiasedly in the name of God. After 6 months, the people are talking, because let me tell you, many countries were benefited from this procedure economically as medical tourism, and those countries are not happy. So they used many ways to bring bad name to us. They said Sakawala. Sakawala, Sakohola, in Mombasa. Surely, you need 1 month to do the cross-matching, HLA typing, genetic mapping, from a life to life. After the death, the kidney become a piece of meat. And you know, Mishra went in the night with a light and dig from burial hole, and in the night, I have the kidney, I remove, and in the morning, same night, I transplant. So, there are two things about lies. We should know how to lie. If you don't know, please don't lie. Number two, when you lie, you have to remember a lot. When you speak truth, nothing to remember. So many people in this media, I mean, since last 7 years, I don't say media, but in this narrative, that they contradict themselves. And let me tell you, there is cadaveric transplant. People think cadaveric means dead body. No. Before death, before brain death, before blood circulation ceases, you have to remove those last moment patients. It's called cadaveric. And we do live. Very soon, Kenya will have cadaveric transplant as well. It's a program. We have to know a lot about that thing afterwards. Now, the last, I don't say it is political. I never say it is political. What do politicians? Politicians, we are doing our work for the benefit of the people. No politician is against with this. And I don't know who is lying about this. I don't want to comment because I have no evidence and no figures and facts for that. So no comments about that. But what we are focused to prevail the